Right, we're in sunny Avoriaz and we wanted to show you one of our favourite runs. Ironically, both me and David picked this. This is Floret. We're from coming over from Avoriaz Centre, skis down through the trees to the Lindarets Bowl. We're going to do a bit of a Graham Bell Ski Sunday tribute and try and commentate as we ski this slope. Bit of pun on that, tongue in cheek. We're going to do 2 runs, me first, then David, mix them together and show you what it's like. You ready to go? Okay, dropping in. So we've got this flat section to start. Snow is a bit strange today. It's softening up, but it's quite hard packed underneath. So we're going to put in a few turns on the outside here. Build a bit of speed. My skis are extremely soft on the edges. Okay, hopefully a bit quieter now. This is where I start to really enjoy this, down through the trees. Some lovely turns. It usually gets quieter. One of the reasons I really like it. Round the corner, over the brow. Whoa! So this is what I'm supposed to say. Quads are starting to burn, speed starting to build. Dodging the obstacles en route. Into this final section, around the side. I love the flow of this run. So pretty as we drop through the pines. Starting to breathe a bit now. Right, we've got the moving slalom gates in front of us. Over the other skiers. Whip round the outside. Ooh. That slalom gate has got a bit bigger at the last moment. It's picking up the feed again now. Look at the view here. Gonna get into a schüss. Scrub off a bit there. Tight turn to finish. And that is basically Floret. Runs out round the side here now. Some lovely restaurants down at the bottom. Over to you, David. See how it's done properly.
Okay guys, here's my take on the magical Floret. Going down from Avoriaz into the Lindarets village. We start off this run with a really cool open section. Can put down some big carbs. I think something Chris was struggling to do on the last run. Snow conditions today are pretty firm, but there's some softer snow coming into the sunshine now. And one of the best things about this run, I think, is the amazing tree line. We've got these beautiful alpine coniferous trees, which are a staple here in the Portes Du Soleil. And here we've got the first big right footer, taking an inside line here, hard on the right ski, as we power down into the more open flat section. I think that's Chris I've just overtaken, as he's sliding down the slope, not finding a ski edge at all. And now we come round the second big corner. Okay, this is the most beautiful part. It's like skiing through Narnia now. We get this really gentle gradient that's super wide, lovely trees either side of the run. You can kind of make it pretty fun for all levels of skiers, because you've got these awesome little side hits. I'm going to find one here. This is something Chris was unable to find for you. There we go. So we can have a nice little play on the side of the slope. Just got to put the brakes on a bit here before we get onto another steep. Okay, going to go into fast mode now. We've got a really open section, no one around. We can let the skis run hard on the edges. We want to carry the speed from the steeper part into this really nice, flat, gentle plateau And as we come towards the penultimate corner, we've got to put the brakes on a bit for this kind of hairpin. So we nip round the outside here. And now we come into the end of what I call Narnia, this beautiful forest. I think the Combe Floret, I think that loosely, very loosely translates into the Valley of Flowers. So I call it the flower run. Not many flowers out today though. And now this is the cool bit where it's very relaxing, very calm. It's obviously pretty flat in comparison to most of the runs around here. But you know what, we love this last bit. It's gentle.
How was it?
Oh, here he is. He's made it, finally caught us up.
Oh,
He's found a bit of speed.
good fun, man.
Amazing run. And now this next corner, it'll start to take us into the Lindarets village and just over, go past these holidaymakers. As we come around these next couple of corners, you get exposed to the goat village off to the left-hand side, which is this lovely cluster of mountainside restaurants where you can get a really nice slopeside meal and then cruise down into the Ardon bubble lift. And now, as we come into the backside of the Lindarets Bowl, we've got this amazing panoramic view of sharp peaks ahead and to the side. And then you get the atmosphere of all the restaurant terraces and people sitting out in the sunshine and this lovely river that flows right through the center of the bowl. It's quite an atmosphere on a sunny day, or you hunker down in the restaurants on a poor weather day. But this now brings an end to one of the best runs I think we've got on offer here in the Portes Du Soleil. There we go, our parapet is coming down from the peaks above. There we have it, Combe Floret. Enjoy.